my name is Tara and I'm from Sea Haven Interiors from here in Melbourne, Australia. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day outside, so I thought I'd whip out the camera while I was putting up my Christmas tree, and I wanted to share with you my 6 top tips on taking your Christmas tree to the next level and making it even more magical. So the first tip, of course, is to always start off with music. You want to grab out Michael Bublé's album, Mariah Carey's album, Human Nature, whoever it is. Just grab a Christmas album, put it on. It creates the best mood for you to put up your Christmas tree, if it's by yourself or with friends or with family. It's a really fun time to really get into it and maybe have some cookies as well. But I think it makes it really fun. So tip number 2 is, of course, once your tree is up, first thing I like to do is put the lights on. So I've actually got 800 lights on my Christmas tree. It's not that big, like it's bigger than me, but it's not huge. They're flashing, so magical. It's very festive. Anyway, what I like to do with the lights is to first start off wrapping them around the trunk, so the inside of the tree. What that does is it creates a really lovely depth to the tree. I see a lot of people just putting the decorations on the outside, which is really nice. But to take your tree to the next level by putting the lights on the inside, you get that depth and it really shows off the tree to its best capacity. What can I compare it to? It's like an Oreo. You've got the biscuit and then you've got the cream. You can't forget about the cream, you can't forget about the middle. It is the best part. So always put your lights around the middle of the tree, and then I wrap mine around the outside as I come back down. So tip number 3 is to get all of your baubles out and separate them into large ones and small ones, because what I like to do is, like the tree itself, it's really fat on the bottom and then it's really skinny on the top. So I like to put all the fat and big baubles on the bottom, and then as I go up, gradually get smaller to the little ones at the top, like these ones here. Can you see those? The little tiny ones. So doing it like this means the eye doesn't jar with the tree, which gives it a really clean, fresh and comfortable finish. Tip number 4 is, when you're putting your baubles and your ornaments on, also put your baubles on the inside of the tree. So really get in and put the baubles on the inside branches or push them back, which helps enhance the lighting that I spoke about before. So when you've got the lighting on the inside of the trunk and then you've got the baubles on the inside of the tree as well, it creates that really beautiful depth to the tree. So as you're walking past, or when you have guests over, when they're looking and admiring at your tree, they're not just looking at a flat surface, they're looking in between the branches and they're seeing what's going on, and the light's reflecting off different things, and it makes it really magical. So that's one of my favorite tips. So tip number 5 is to always add those family ornaments and trinkets. I think it creates such a special touch. Even if you're going for a colour scheme like I am, with the copper, the blue, the silver, even if it's red, pop it on, because it makes such a beautiful impact to the family. And I know if you have little kids, they always want to put all of their little things on there. Maybe they've made them at school when they're from pipe cleaners. Even if it doesn't go with the colour scheme, I think it makes a really beautiful touch. So don't forget to add those. Maybe even put them around the side if you want to. But opposite to that, another trinket you could put on is something really special. So for example, my family has this beautiful Swarovski star, crystal star. And it's got the year that we bought it, which was 2005, so it's 11 years old, and every year it's been on our tree, and when it's not on our tree, it's in our beautiful display cabinet. So it's one of our favourite pieces, so we always put it on the tree at the top, and it's just our special touch that we like to do. Tip number 6, the very last tip that I have for you, is to go beyond the baubles and the ornaments. I want you to go out to the shops and I want you to get things like the little flowers, and things like this here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Things like this, which just sit in the tree wherever you'd like. Some other ones I have here, some bells, which I had to walk home with, and that was very loud and annoying and embarrassing, but it makes a beautiful tree. I think it gives more depth to the tree as well. So with these type of ornaments, you don't need a lot of them. You actually only need a few. Something like this, I only have 4 on the tree because it's big enough and it's bright enough that that's all you need. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and you found something useful out of my 6 tips, and maybe you want to apply it to your own Christmas tree. If you do, I would love to see a photo. Christmas is my favourite time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.